Okay, hi, welcome. I see a bunch of people signed in. Those numbers are climbing, so I know everybody's signing in. So welcome to class tonight. Happy Monday. Hope you're feeling awesome. I always say TGIM, not TGIF. You can interpret that however you want. But it's Monday, and probably a lot of us are home more than normal. So we're going to make sure to move the body and stretch out and give yourself a little bit of sacred personal time tonight with a gentle practice. So we're entering the new moon, by the way. So if you don't know me, my name is Rachel. This is Mother Moon Yoga here in Southeast Iowa. And I do Hatha yoga based with an astrological influence, and usually with the influence of the moon. And right now we are preparing to enter the new moon. It's going to arrive at about 4:28 in the morning tomorrow. And anytime that we're in new moon energy, we feel a little heavier in our body. You might feel more tired. You might feel more anxious. You might be in these like lower frequency energies. It's perfectly normal. It's just because gravity is stronger on Earth right now. So we're physically pulled down, and we know now from science that when we hunch or when we slouch, when we kind of like sink in, that tends to affect our mood. So tonight we're going to make sure to really sit tall and open up, and hopefully that'll help you to feel good on this Monday, especially as we're in this new moon energy. Now, typically with new moons and full moons, we don't do as much of a strenuous yoga practice. We don't do as much movement or flow, and this is just because of that difference in gravity. So right now, because gravity is slightly different, you might be more prone to injury, or you might be more prone to injury because you're in your head and you're not really paying attention, or you're in your emotions and you're not really paying attention to what your body is doing. So for the sake of protecting our body, that's the whole point of what we're doing right now with this social distancing, right? We're protecting our health, we're protecting our body. And for the sake of that tonight, we're gonna be super gentle with our practice. So we might do a few standing poses, but we're not gonna do anything too intense. We're mostly gonna focus on this grounding energy. So instead of letting this apana energy, the energy at the bottom of the breath, this energy of heavier gravity, instead of letting this emotionally pull us down, we're going to use it to our advantage and help us deeply relax our body. So we're going to imagine with each of our poses, especially the lower to the ground we get, we're just going to really let go and imagine ourselves letting go of any tension that we discover. Now, I mentioned apana energy, this energy at the bottom of your breath. This is going to be a really useful tool for your practice tonight. So anytime you're noticing that tension, or you're feeling a little bit more panicky, or you're feeling like maybe it's more difficult to breathe in your postures tonight, take an inhale and let that exhale get slower and deeper and longer than the inhale. This helps you connect down to gravity and use it to your advantage. And with a few of those breaths, you really turn on this de-stress kind of switch in the mind, and you start to relax the body physically as a result. So that is my intention for you tonight, is to deeply relax and especially use your breath to do so. Okay, yogis, we're gonna get started. Before we get started, you just wanna find your mat. We are going to be doing a lot of stuff on the knees tonight. So if you have sensitive knees, you can always just fold in the sides of your mat. But if you want to grab a blanket or a pillow, you can go ahead and do that as well. You just might want to have that handy if you've got sensitive knees, or you can do this on carpet. This replay will be available forever. So you can pretty much access this as long as this page is up. So feel free to take this class later down the road, or just catch the replay if you can't catch it now. While my studio is closed, I am happily accepting love donations. I'm just gonna put it out there right now. So if you enjoy this class tonight, I sure would appreciate any love that you wanna pass on. Every little bit counts. My Venmo is Mother Moon Yoga, and my PayPal is rachel.lene@gmail.com. I'm gonna put those down in the comments of this video, so don't worry about remembering that. But I'm also just happy that you're here. I know a lot of people are joining me for the first time, and that's awesome. I love that you finally have the opportunity to practice with me and sort of experience my studio space. And hopefully, once this quarantine is over, you can come and join me in real life. Okay, yogis, I'm gonna meet you on the mat. I'm gonna get the music going and we're gonna get started. You're gonna find a comfortable seat wherever you are. If you've already been sitting, go ahead and switch it up, sit a different way. If you're cross-legged, maybe switch the cross in your legs. Just find a different way to relax, and I will meet you there in a few moments once I get this music on. Take a moment to really connect to your mat tonight. Feel your sitting bones and your tailbone connected to your mat. Feel your whole body connected to your mat. And as you relax and connect deeper to your mat, just remind yourself that you are here, breathing with your body. There's nothing else to worry about. Nothing else to do, nothing else to think about, but just be present. More mindful of what your body is doing tonight and what it needs and how it speaks to you. And more mindful of your breath and how it moves through your body. How you can control it and how your breath affects you. Keep breathing deeply, keep letting go. Really notice yourself not only connected to your mat, but connected to the energy of gravity. This energy that's stronger right now with the presence of the incoming new moon. As you connect to this stronger energy of gravity here on the earth, let it help you relax. Feel your body sinking down, loosening through your jaw, your shoulders, your hips, your legs. Feel everything soften. Instead of tensing up and pulling up, let it relax and let go to the earth. Every bit by bit that you soften, this creates more space for your breath. So deeper inhales move into those spaces. And then you continue to exhale and soften and relax. Use this opportunity to slow down and to breathe. And to create more space as you clear your mind. Take another inhale and exhale. Bring your hands together at your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, join them at the top. Open mouth, exhale, pull down to your heart. Let's blink the eyes open. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. We're going to take the legs out to more of a straddle pose or a V-sit. As you sit tall, find supportive posture, shoulders over hips, begin to flex and point your ankles. Let's start rolling the ankles in circles. And go both ways. Once you feel balanced, just relax your legs. Bring your legs into a butterfly or bound angle. Soles of the feet come together. You decide where to go from here. Maybe you just sit tall, maybe you lean in. But remember that we're not pulling or tensing up, we're working to soften and let go. So letting those knees fall down and open. If you lean forward, lead with a flat back. Stay where you are with your legs. Adjust if you need to with the feet. Take your hands behind. Fingers face towards your body. Roll back into your palms. Ground your palms down. Ground your feet down and start to press. Open up through your chest. Really feel your pelvis pointing out and down to create more space. Maybe you press into the ground more. Grab one more breath and return to neutral. Now just take your legs out in front of you about hip distance. Relax your feet. You're going to take a twist. Right hand comes across. Left hand reaches behind. Start to look around towards your shoulder or beyond. Remember that your neck moves a little bit more independently than your spine, so take advantage of that space. Begin to move into it. Take an inhale first. On the exhale, return to center. Let's go to the other side. Breathing deeply. Bring everything back to neutral. Bring your hands down by your sides. Now take a side bend. Left arm reaching out. As you reach overhead, that right arm can go wherever it needs to. Try to press your hips away from your hands. It doesn't matter if your elbows are bent or straight or where you look. Breathe into open rib cage. Let's go to the other side. Ground your left hand, right arm over. Walk out if you need to for space. Explore your side stretch. Notice where your neck needs to go on this side. Take an inhale first. On your exhale, return to neutral. One more time, take your hands behind. Now bend your knees. Take your feet on the ground a little wider than your hips. You're going to rock your knees side to side, opening up. Grab one more each way. And then return to neutral. Now you're just going to find a comfortable seat, whatever works for you. It could be cross-legged, it could be something else. You're going to reach your arms down by your sides, down by your hips, and then look right and left. As you open up your neck, really focus on your shoulders, relaxing down, letting go of tension. Creating more space in your neck for you to move into each time you return to each side. Let's do one more each way. And return back to neutral. On an inhale, look up. On your exhale, look down. We're going to keep going. Inhale to look up, stretching your throat. Exhale to look down, stretching the back of your neck and your head. This next time that your chin comes to chest, you're going to leave it there. You're going to continue to breathe. You're still sitting tall. So if you need to remind yourself, roll your shoulders back, down, and away again, but still looking down, taking advantage of gravity and the weight of your head to really open up through the back of your neck, your shoulder blades, anywhere else that you may be feeling it. Let's return to neutral. Roll your shoulders back, down, and away. Keep going. And whenever whenever you're ready, you're gonna flip it over into hands and knees, tabletop. Really ground in with your fingers wide, wrists under shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We're gonna move through cow and cat. On an inhale, open up your chest for cow. On your exhale, open up your shoulders for cat. Inhale, cow, belly drops to the earth with air. Exhale for cat, tailbone drops to the earth to release the breath. Keep moving through your body. Nice and slow, one more round. Whenever you finish with your cat back, lower to your first child's pose all the way down now. Just relax. Relax your head. Relax your hips towards your heels, even if they don't touch. It's okay. You can be up here. You just want to feel yourself sinking. And then you want to find a place where you can relax your head. So if your head doesn't go all the way to the ground, bring the ground up to you. Stack your fists. Lower your forehead to your fists, maybe your hands, maybe just one fist. Explore what works for you so that you can deeply relax. Remember, we're not tensing or pulling up. We are relaxing and letting go. Honor the energy of gravity that is stronger right now with the new moon, this Apana energy. You can simulate the feeling in your body by deeply exhaling, letting that breath leave, along with any other tension that you discover. Let's stay here for a few more breaths, letting go, clearing your mind. Take your time coming back up to your tabletop. We're gonna take a calf stretch. You'll reach your right foot behind with toes on the ground. Just press back through your heel. And then you can really press back and relax your head. Pick up your foot, cross it over to the left, set it down. Now look around your left shoulder towards your foot, side bend. Take an inhale first, exhale, return to center. Left foot goes directly back with toes on the ground, flexing as you press your heel away. Breathing into it. Pick up your left foot, cross it over to the right. Look around your right shoulder towards your foot and toes. Finding that side stretch. Take an inhale, and your exhale, return to hands and knees. We are going to take a downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up. Let your head sink down and relax. Chest sinks down towards your heels. And just take any movement that you need to, listening to your body, exploring how you need to open up more. Take one more breath to find some stillness. Walk your hands back towards your feet, ground in, press through your legs, roll or walk up your legs to standing. Adjust your feet into mountain pose, Tadasana. Toes are facing forward, feet are about hip distance. Let's inhale, reach the arms overhead, join at the top. Exhale, pull down to your heart. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale. Stay here, relax your arms by your sides. Keep just your right arm relaxing. Reach your left arm overhead. The more you reach overhead, the heavier your right arm is by the side of your body. Maybe your hips press away from your hands. Make sure you're lengthening through your spine though, so draw your navel gently in. We've got one more breath. We're gonna return it down to center. Reset. When you're ready, right arm reaches overhead. Left arm is really heavy. Take advantage of gravity. Take your gaze wherever you need to. One more breath here. Pull it all back down. Now we're gonna go into Uttanasana, standing fold. Feet are still about hip distance. Bend your knees as much as you need to and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Finally, releasing the crown of your head. And then if you need to straighten your legs for more, you can. If you want to take a little bit of movement, go ahead. Explore what you need to fold. It's okay if you're not touching the ground. Just relax your head. And wherever you are in your fold, draw that navel gently in to lengthen your low back. The more length you find in your spine, the deeper you'll go. The more you surrender the gravity pulling on your head, the more you'll decompress your spine. You'll also find space. Let's walk back out to tabletop, hands and knees. We're gonna do thread the needle. Reach your left arm up, and then underneath, just slide it through. Relax all the way down. Shoulder, head, ear are all gonna let go now. We'll be here for a moment, really grounding in, so your right hand can explore. It might want to press into the ground more to deepen your twist, or maybe it reaches to the front of your mat. You also have the option to wrap your arm around your body. Just continue to breathe wherever you are. The more you let your shoulder relax and sink into gravity, the deeper you will create more space in your upper back, maybe even your mid back. Take an inhale. On your exhale, take your time unwinding. Reset your left wrist underneath your left shoulder. Your right arm reaches out. And then underneath, reaching under for thread the needle. Relax your head, your ear, your shoulder. Let your left hand explore if it wants to. Make sure you're relaxing all the way through your upper body. This includes your jaw, your throat, your neck, your chest. Deep breaths. Grab one more inhale. On your exhale, unwind. Take your time finding your downward facing dog again. This time we're gonna hold it, finding some stillness. You can adjust however you need to. Just breathe into it. Relaxing your head, letting your head be heavy. Take your time walking back towards your feet. Come all the way up to standing. Ground your feet into mountain pose again. Let's inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Stay here. Interlace your fingers. Flip your palms back overhead. Now, even though you're reaching up, you're really focused on rooting down. So you want to press into your feet, you want to press into your legs nice and strong. And the more you attach to the earth, the taller you get, the more space you create. And don't let those shoulders pull to ears. Relax them down. You can always bend your elbows. Remember to draw your navel in for one more breath. And then release your arms back down. Let's take that shoulder roll again, back, down, and away. Just one more. and relax. You're gonna step your feet about mat distance now, a little bit wider than the hips, but the toes are still facing forward. Now, as you fold down, just walk down your legs or slide down your legs. You're really lengthening out through your spine, drawing your navel in. Go down as deep as you need to go, and then relax your head. We want to keep those legs as straight as we can, but don't lock out the knees, so keep those knees soft. And if you can go down to your ankles or feet or toes, maybe just bend the elbows to go deeper. Slowly roll back up to standing, really root down into the earth, get tall. Reset your feet into hip distance. Let's inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll interlace our hands in the front again, but this time the opposite way with the fingers. Flip your palms overhead and then right away behind your head. Now root down through your feet just like you did before. Draw your navel in. Press your head into your hands and really open up across your chest, your elbows. Draw those shoulders and shoulder blades down, your spine. And begin to relax back down. We're gonna step the feet a little bit wider now. We're going into a half squat. Toes and knees are gonna go out to the corners. Take your time as you lower down. Support yourself on your thighs, either fingers out or facing down. Wherever you're at, you're just gonna begin to move around. Use this opportunity to sink into those deep, deep hip spaces, starting to warm them up with a little bit of movement. So we've got a lot of connective tissue in our inner thighs, so we just wanna keep working with it to create space. When you're ready, return to center. Start to press through your legs, toes and knees stay in the corners as you rise back up. Heel toe or step back into mountain pose. Let's inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, fold all the way back down, letting go. Right away, we'll inhale to a half lift and then exhale, walk back out to hands and knees. We are going to open up the insides of our thighs with a lizard pose. You'll swing your left foot around to the outside of your hands. Now you might need to slide your back knee away and then flatten out your foot. You want to have a lot of space here. You're trying to hug your knee and foot in towards your arm as much as you can, and then really pull forward so shoulders are going back, down, and away. Lengthen out through the crown of your head. Let gravity take over the front of your hips or the inside of your thighs. Just breathe with it. This is a really great opportunity to access that deep exhale, helping you to de-stress, helping you to relax even more. You can always go down to your elbows, by the way. We've got a few more breaths. You might just walk your hands out a little bit farther. Take your time coming back up. Release your foot behind you, shake it out, and when you're ready, swing your right foot around, finding your lizard pose on the other side. Adjust your back knee if you need to, flatten out your foot, and from there, explore. It might be different on this side. Keep hugging in, keep going deeper. Notice the rest of your body staying relaxed, just as much as those hips. Grab another inhale. On your exhale, release, come back into hands and knees. We're gonna go into a hip stretch, a little bit of a hip swing. On our right side, we swing the hip to the right, and then look around your right shoulder. So it's like you're cinching the right side of your waist. And then we do the same thing on the left side. So swing your left hip over, look around your left shoulder, cinching in the left side of your waist. And then inhale, swing and look right. Exhale, swing and look left. And let's just keep going. Loosening up your low back, your tailbone, your sacrum. Take maybe one more round each way. And then we're going to go up to downward facing dog. Just hold it. And then can you start to just bend one knee and press the other heel away, whatever you choose. And then switch it to the other side. Now can you keep going, just walking your dog one knee at a time, pressing the other heel away, relaxing your head, navel draws in, keep breathing. And then take your time gently walking up towards the top of your mat and coming all the way back up to standing. Once you get there, take a breath overhead. Hands to heart. We're going to do that 2 more times. We're going to go back into our half squat, toes and knees out to the corners. This time we'll find some stillness, letting your tailbone lower down to the ground in this full goddess pose. And remember, it's about letting go, not tensing up. So can you relax your thighs, your quads, your glutes? Just be soft here. Support yourself with your upper body. Let's get a little deeper. Drop your left shoulder down and in for a twist. Bring it over to the other side. Bring it back to center, rise all the way up. Heel toe back in or step into your mountain pose. Take a breath overhead. Exhale, fold all the way through, letting go. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, walk out to tabletop, hands and knees. Now this time we're going deeper with our twist. Take your right leg out to the side, toes face forward. You're in alignment with your knee. And then your left arm reaches out and then under towards your toes. Just relax, breathe into it. And again, your right hand can explore wherever it wants to go. Keep sinking in. Let's inhale first. Exhale, unwind. Pull everything back to center. We go to the left side. Left foot extends. Right arm extends. And then we bring it under. Relax down. Explore with your left hand if you'd like more. Let's inhale first. On your exhale, unwind. Now we're gonna have a seat on the knees, but if that doesn't feel good for you, you can always sit a different way. As you sit here on your knees, you're working to deeply relax. Can you stack your sitting bones right over your heels? It's okay if you can't. Just notice your muscles relaxing. Even your jaw, your shoulders, just everything lets go to the ground. Take your hands behind, interlace, pull out or away, open up. Relax, maybe switch the cross in your interlacing. And we're gonna take Yogi Mudra. So this is a fold. I apologize, I've got this phone to record, it keeps falling out, I'm gonna adjust. Okay, so Yogi Mudra is about folding over the legs. So you're really gonna roll down. Now you might just end right here with your head relaxed. Now you can certainly go deeper. It's just like standing fold. The deeper you go, your arms reach up. Maybe your head goes to the ground. Just remember to relax wherever you are. Soften throughout your legs. Soften throughout your chest and your shoulders. And then relax your arms down by your sides. And start to pull your fingertips back, press through your legs, press into the ground, and rise all the way back up. Awesome job. We are gonna explore hero's pose. So instead, we're now gonna sit in between the feet. You can roll your feet to the outside, your heels and your ankles. It's okay if you don't sink all the way down. You can sit just a little bit on the calves. If you wanna go all the way down, take your thumbs and roll your calves to the outside. Try to make that connection with the earth, make the connection with gravity, and do your best to seal in this gap between your legs, right at center. Really roll into the internal rotation of your hips. Notice if tension goes somewhere else, just keep letting go. Sometimes it takes a moment. We don't do a lot of internal rotation, so it takes a moment to adjust to it. Let the new moon's gravity help you. We've got one more breath. Take your time coming back out. Let's go all the way up to a final down dog for the night. So you'll tuck your toes, lift your hips, and feel free to take any movement you need to while you are here. Just listen to your body. Let's grab maybe one more breath. You're gonna walk your hands back to your feet and come all the way back up to standing. Really root down as you rise up. Ground into Tadasana, mountain pose. Take an inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Take two more, really slow down. Deepen your breath, ground in. Grounding in is exactly what we're gonna do now. We're just gonna hold this mountain pose. Relax your arms with your palms facing forward. Close your eyes, roll your shoulders back down and away. Really root into the earth just like you did before. Strong legs, strong feet, pressing down. And do this without creating any tension. You can be strong and relaxed at the same time. Keep breathing. Every exhale, all energy moves down to the earth, whether it be relaxation or connection. If your mind wanders, just return to your breath, return to your body. Nice deep exhales, connecting to that apana energy. Take an inhale and the exhale, bring hands to heart, blink your eyes open. Take an inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale back down to your heart. Let's set up for a full yogi squat now. You can certainly take the half squat we just did. Otherwise, you're gonna get lower, maybe to your elbows or maybe on down. Your heels can lift or they can go flat. Your hands can stay down or up. whatever works for your body. Just breathe. Breathe into your squat. Let everything release down, all the tension, the urge to lift. Try to relax. If it feels good to bring your arms down and drape your body forward, go ahead. Take your time coming up. We're going to transition to seated, finding your butterfly. Now we're going to start here just leaning in, releasing the legs, releasing the thighs, maybe just comparing for a moment how it was in the beginning compared to now. And then take your legs long, about hip distance. And from here, you're going to flex and point your ankles a few times. And then flex your feet and fold down towards your toes. It's not about your head touching your legs. It's about lengthening through your spine. Remember, we do that by drawing the navel gently in and reaching out through the crown of the head. Draw your shoulders back down and away. Feel that stretch in the legs as you pull your toes back. Take an inhale, and your exhale, release. Come back into your butterfly. We're going to do a seated version of cow and cat. Take hold of your legs or your ankles. On an inhale, open up your chest, looking out. On an exhale, look down, tuck your tailbone round and lean back. Inhale for cow, looking out, open chest. Exhale for cat, looking down, open shoulders. Really move here, rocking your tailbone under and out again. We've got maybe one more round. Once you finish, take your legs long again, about hip distance. Relax your feet. Take your hands behind, lean back, open up again all the way across your chest. So just like you did in the beginning, let your pelvis point out and down. Draw your navel gently in, press through the palms of your hands. Bring it all back to neutral. We're going to go into a pretzel seat. You'll bend your left knee, bring it in front, kick your right leg behind you. Now, once you feel adjusted, flex your front foot, take it a little bit farther away from you for a modified version of pigeon. You're going to explore from here. Really, anything goes as long as it doesn't bring discomfort to your body. Where can you continue to breathe deeply? Move or hold it, you can twist or fold, just listen to what you need. Just like regular pigeon, notice the rest of your body staying soft, not taking the tension. Got just a few more breaths here. And then take your time coming back up. Switch your legs to the other side. Right leg in the front, left foot kicks behind. Flex your foot, take it a little bit farther out, and fold anything you need. Might be different on this side. Just breathe into whatever you discover. the rest of your body relaxed. We have a few more breaths here. Take another inhale, and your exhale, return to neutral. One more time, bring your legs around into a butterfly, and then lean back and behind, and then just reset with your knees up, feet on the ground wider than your hips. Start to rock your knees side to side. Once you feel balanced, take your legs long. Just relax your feet as you sit tall. Take your hands, interlace them behind your head. Press your head into your hands. Root down through your sitting bones. Really open up across your chest as you draw your navel in. Slowly release. Final time with your butterfly, feet a little bit farther away. We're gonna do some hip circles. Inhale to circle forward. Exhale to circle away. Keep going. When you're ready, switch direction. Once you feel balanced, make your way all the way down to your spine. As you lie on your back, relax and hug your knees into your chest. Keep your left knee hugging in, release your right leg long. Relax your feet and take a single leg spinal twist. Your knee goes over to the right, left arm extends, right arm can extend or relax onto your leg. Once you feel good, try to look away from your knee, getting that neck involved in your twist as deep as it wants to independently go. Remember, you're relaxing down, so sink into your exhales. Don't force anything that creates tension. Take an inhale. On your exhale, return to center. Relax your left leg long. Hug your right knee into chest. Right away, take that twist. Your knee goes over to the left. Your right arm reaches out. Left hand can either reach out or assist you to twist deeper. Reminder to look away from your knee. Reminder to relax all the way through. Take an inhale, and your exhale, return to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then take your feet up towards the ceiling. Start to flex and point your ankles. Roll your ankles in circles. Make sure to go both directions. Once you feel balanced, hug your knees in. Place your hands on your knees. Start to create circles here. Out, away, back in again. Make sure to go both directions. And when you're ready, release all the way down. Take your Shavasana Your final resting pose, usually lying on your back. You can always lie on your side if that feels better. You could lie on your belly, but just try to relax your body. We're connecting to that Apana energy of the earth, stronger right now with the new moon. So just letting go. Feel your exhales get longer than your inhales. I'm going to get a little closer so I can guide you, but you can just stay relaxed and lying on the floor. As you relax and lie on the floor, relax the muscles of your face. Relax around your eyes. Relax throughout your temples and your jaw. Even soften throughout the back of your head and your neck and your shoulders. Soften your chest and your shoulder blades. Relax all the way across your arms. Soften your wrists and your hands and your fingers. Soften the front of your body, your abdominal muscles, your belly, your hips. Soften the sides of your body, from shoulders to hips. Soften the back of your body all the way down. All your muscles relax. Soften throughout your glutes and down through your legs. Relax your ankles and feet and toes. Feel your whole body letting go. Feel your bones getting heavier. Feel your muscles getting softer. And allow your mind to become more relaxed just for now. Gently come back and more aware now, keeping your eyes closed. Take deeper breaths. Begin to move your fingers and your toes. If it feels good for your body, reach overhead, stretch all the way through. On your next exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze or a rock side to side. And then roll to the side of your choice. Take your time, pressing up to seated. We're gonna meet in a comfortable seat with hands at heart and eyes closed. It's coming back full circle now, just as the moon does every 29 to 30 days, just as it's doing now tonight. As you come full circle now, reflect from where you started. Notice the difference in how you feel now. Notice your body. Notice your breath. Is there any place that you need to let go of still? Surrender it to the earth with your exhales. Take these final moments of your practice to reflect on all you did, noticing how you feel. eyes closed, lift your heart towards your head, bow your head towards your heart, sealing in gratitude, showing thanks for this time to really connect to the energy of stronger gravity to help you deeply relax and create more space for your breath. Knowing that deeper breaths also create more space in your body. It's this positive cycle. So show gratitude for this time to take care of your body and take care of your breath. Keeping your eyes closed, inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Join at the top, open mouth, exhale to your heart. Let's do that 2 more times. The light in me honors the light in you, yogi. Namaste.